Yo, today I was at my desk, like, super wilding out. Like, it's crazy. Because, you know, like, I get on, I mean, and I made a playlist of just, you know, some songs, some hitters, some bangers, you know, and the girl came, it came on, and I was just like, damn, all at my desk, like, it was just ridiculous. I really was hoping, like, damn, I hope none of those bastards come by and see me doing all this. They really will think I'm not working, but it was just so good. And, you know, we don't hear shit like that at all on the radio. So when you hear something so good that it touches your soul like that, it touches your soul like that, and you can't help but to just, you can't help but do that, you know what I mean? Because it's so fucking good. What happened to that shit, man? It makes me angry inside. It makes me angry. It does. You know, during these times of recessions and even in the Great Depression, music sold. People were still able to sell a few million copies because the music was relatable. You know, what's going on? What's going on? You know, that shit is it's relatable. Like, bitch, what's going on, nigga? What is going on, guys? What's going on, blood? I'm sorry. I don't even know why I said that. But, you know, it was saying that to the gangbangers. It was saying that to everybody. It was like, white folks, what's going on? Asian folks, what's going on? Purple people, what's going on? Hey, somebody tell me what's going on. Ooh, hey. You know what I mean? Like, that's relatable. But right now, what the fuck? Like, am I going to listen to Lil Wayne talking about the money he has? Like, that doesn't help me. I don't fucking have gas. I don't know if you can see that. That's an empty light. That means I don't have any gas. That's what's going on. It's no gas in my tank. That's what it is. It's an empty light. It's like, bitch, you need to fill me up right now. So, your music, excuse me, your music, what the fuck? Your music won't prosper because your music is not relatable, and in fact, it sucks. You know what I mean? This last decade, let's really break it down for you guys. This last decade, there's really been almost no, and I mean no, originality. We brought back the 70s, all women love, da, 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 da. You remember when they had the little hair flips? Yeah, that was from the originals, Charlie's Angels. That was in the 70s. We brought back the 80s. We're doing that right now with Sentigo. Yeah, come on, it sounds like fucking, what's that group? I love them so. Susie and the Banshees. Let's be real. Come on, T-Pain is doing the little, the whole Zapp and Roger thing. So we're bringing back shit that's already happened, you know what I mean? And I know it's a cycle of repetitive bullshit that never ends, obviously, but I thought this decade, because we had some bangers, we had some classics by, you know, great artists. You would think that because of those artists that, you know, everybody would switch up their shit and try to get some shit that was better than those particular artists, but they didn't. They went ahead and said, oh my God, listen to that sound. Let's go get that same producer to get us that sound. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. So people don't want to buy that. Don't blame it on the downloads. I hate seeing these producers and these A&R reps on YouTube and various other channels like that saying, oh yeah, we're not selling 3 million anymore because people are downloading. In 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002, people were still selling millions of records. And Napster was around. You don't remember Napster? Yeah, remember they went to court and they sued, and now Napster sells music and you can't download it anymore. Remember that? Yes, that happened. So you can't keep blaming it on the technology. It's not the technology. It's the fucking product. You need to fix that shit. Because, like, personally, I don't like it. I can't relate to Lil Wayne at all. You know what I mean? And at first and foremost, I don't like phony people. You know what I mean? And it's like, the realness of the music industry and the realness of the artist is changing so much. You know what I mean? Like, in the 80s, you could relate to, you know, girl, me, baby, tonight. You know what I mean? You can relate to Teddy because, you know, you sound like, oh, my little homeboy is just like Teddy. You know what I mean? He be playing the keys and he does all this. you can relate to that. But really, when dudes are out here saying they're, you know, gang bangers, but if you look at their past, 10 years ago they were from a totally rival gang, it's just ridiculous. Like, I'm a real person, and I'm always for real. But a lot of these artists now are not real. It's bullshit, you know what I mean? So you can't try to package something and sell it to somebody anymore. Like, people don't want that anymore. People want reality. People want what's real. People want what's good. If you had good, real artists out there, you guys would be able to sell millions of records. Now, see, 80s babies, this is why I come to you, because we are now the youth of the nation, you know what I mean? Before we get old, we need to make some changes. Now, I don't know if all the crack your mother did fucked you up, but for you to let some nigga get on the radio and say, hey, bitch, let's go fuck in the cemetery at midnight on Halloween on the tombstone, it's something really wrong with you. It's something really wrong with you when you hear a nigga on the radio say, hey, I like when you stick 3 fingers in your pussy and put 1 in your ass. It is something wrong with that. So don't let it happen. But you guys repeatedly do. It's ridiculous. I'm so fucking tired of hearing and seeing that bullshit. It just makes me sick. And that's why people aren't buying your bull. That is why there's no other reason. Stop making a scapegoat of fucking all these sites where you can download music, because that's just fucking bullshit. You know, I'm so sick of PC and all this gay bullshit, and gay not homosexual, I mean gay. Like happy gay. Like super happy, oh my god, happy. You know what I mean? It's stupid. I'm done with this video. You take that and you think about why your fucking music isn't selling. Piss me off.